Too many apples. One day, Gingerbread and Honeycomb were helping Majesty prepare lunch for the little ponies. "We'll make a hot apple and gingerbread pudding today," said Majesty. "Now that the weather is much colder, we need something to keep our little babies warm."
"I'm afraid it will have to be a ginger and honey pudding," said Gingerbread. "I've just been checking up on our apples, and we shall have to use them more slowly if they are to last us through the winter."
"Heavy Hooves, there should still be plenty of apples," cried Majesty. "We stored lots and lots, far more than we need until spring. If there aren't many left—"
"Applejack's been eating more than her fair share,"
cried Gingerbread and Honeycomb together. "Yes, and I think we'd better do something about it," murmured Majesty. She thought hard and then she smiled. "Make the gingerbread and honey pudding," she said, "and then make a simply enormous apple pie for Applejack."
But,
began Gingerbread. "Trust me, and cook exactly what I say every day," replied Majesty. "I have a plan." When the ponies came to lunch, Majesty told everyone that the apple pie was for Applejack. "No one else is to eat it," she said. "I know how much Applejack loves apples."
"Happy Hooves, is it really all for me?" cried Applejack. "But of course I can eat it all. I love apples. I eat them all day long."
"And so you shall," smiled Majesty. "Tomorrow you shall have a lovely baked apple."
"Lovely!"
cried Applejack in delight. And so as the other little ponies watched, Applejack ate the biggest baked apple she had ever seen. But as she watched Lickety-Split, Tootsie, Peachy, and the others tucking into their blackberry tart and cream from Farmer Giles' favourite cow Bluebell, her baked apples suddenly didn't taste quite so nice. And in the days that followed, a strange thing seemed to happen to Applejack. Although Majesty made her some lovely apple dishes, they suddenly didn't seem quite as nice as the clover stew, the oat and bran cakes filled with honey and blackcurrant jam, and hot corn crumble which the others seemed to enjoy.
"I'll give you a piece of my apple cake for a plate of clover stew," she said to Peachy.
"Sorry, Applejack, Majesty says we are not to share your apples with you. You do like them so much," said Peachy with a little smile. As the days passed, Applejack grew to hate her lunch.
"Apple pies, apple puddings, baked apple, apple chutney, apple cake, apple jam, apple jelly," she groaned.
Finally, one day as the others were enjoying a really sumptuous spread because it was Tickle's birthday, she cried,
"Majesty, please may I join the party? I don't want to eat apples any more. I eat apples, I dream apples, soon I'm afraid that I'll turn into an apple instead of a little pony."
Majesty looked at Gingerbread and Honeycomb. "I think my plan has worked," she chuckled. "Applejack won't be popping up to the loft for an apple any more. Tomorrow it will be apple turnovers for everyone, but Applejack shall have oat and clover cakes and acorns and ice cream and peaches to follow."
"Thank goodness for that,"
cried Applejack.
"I shan't eat another apple until—"
But that's another story.